Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2, the 2020 Definitive Edition Guide. Alright, we're just going to jump right in here. Last time, we got Bless. Alright, we killed a big Voidwoken thing to get that. I was going to call it a dragon, lizard, I don't know what to call it. But we killed a big Voidwoken, we got Bless, very nifty. We used Bless to go get Mumbo a helmet that grants us Purge. And it's also a cursed helmet. I don't think I went over the fact that we got Purge from that, but we can now drain source from people. Alright, and now we're going to fight Radeka the Witch, kill her, and that will give us her wand to free Slane. Alright, so, to start off this combat here, we're going to come up here and get the high ground. Alright, always something you're going to want to do. We're going to throw some ice right there just to give Mumbo elemental affinity. Alright, and we're going to get started in just a minute. Now, she starts fighting you. You can either walk up and talk to her, which I wouldn't recommend because she'll make you diseased. Most likely, I think with high persuasion you can fight it off. But you don't want to walk up and just kind of introduce yourself to her, fight her like that. That's not going to do you much good. So we are going to just attack her to initiate combat. Can we get some oil up here for more elemental affinity? Not at the moment. How about poison? A little bit of poison there. That'll work. Okay. So we're going to have Mumbo encourage everybody. We're going to rest up. We're going to have Pyramus use Peace of Mind and hasten on Red Prince, and then Red Prince is gonna attack her. Hopefully none of this wears off. Alright, technically Encourage is still on most of us. Alright, so yeah, like I said in the last video, she spawns a lot of additional forces, and that is what makes this a tricky combat encounter. She also hits pretty hard. Like, she just took down all of Beast's physical armor in one attack. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 zombies running around. One of them has slightly different stats than the other over here, this undead Medat. And then we have 1, 2, 3 of these carrion beetles. And then we've got Radeka herself. So we've got 8 enemies in this encounter. Alright. So what we want to do is we want to kind of keep the zombies, the melee ones, down here so they can't hit us. And honestly, we wouldn't mind getting these beetles down there too, because then we get high ground bonus. So I'm going to start by sending these beetles as far away as we can over there. Alright, then I'm going to just start hitting these guys. So you're going to do some area effect. The beetles have very low physical armor. Like, these two are already no physical armor. The corpses, they don't have a lot of magical armor, but their physical isn't that high either, so you can really do whatever you want with them. With Radeka, she has much less physical armor than magic, so I'm going to suggest taking her down with physical. So actually, I think I'm going to have Red Prince take some blood for his arrows that Beast left laying around there, and have him attack Radeka. There we go. Oh, these corpses do have some ranged capabilities. Okay. Alright, so we're going to backlash over here, and then we're going to battle stomp these guys down. So that was mainly for the bugs. We dealt a little bit of damage to him, but he wasn't the main target of that. Alright, and now this guy has no physical armor. Now, we could drop our dagger and knock this guy down, but since Beast is currently diseased and he's bleeding, I'm going to have Beast just go invisible here. Alright. Don't want him getting attacked. We're going to have these guys kind of run up and try to hit us. Alright, so Mumbo is not standing in that poison anymore. Come on, man. Alright, so now Mumbo's getting double elemental affinity. He's standing in water and poison. Very nice. So we're going to have him try to hit as many people as we can. Try to mess up their plan. Now, Radeka does still have some physical armor there. She does have really high air resistance, so you got to watch out for that. These guys are all kind of just sitting here grouped up. Now remember, when people are grouped up, they make easy targets. So I'm tempted to maybe put up a dome of protection, but not quite yet. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna... I can't delay Mumbo's turn, can I? No. Yeah, we're just gonna try and hit as many targets as we can with this to just slow them all down. So we don't want them moving very much. And that was just barely enough to not chill 2 out of the 3 targets we had there. Perfect. Lovely. Alright, and then the one that is actually chilled, we're gonna throw Impalement over there just to get some oil there so that they have to walk through and get slowed if they want to get to us. Alright, now that bug over there is kind of annoying. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna teleport him over here by the other ones. Alright. And now this zombie over here is going next. Yeah, we're gonna hit him with set discharge. Shock him, lower his total AP. Oh, he just delayed his turn. That was an interesting choice. Alright, now, she does quite a bit of stuff here. Yeah, she is not fun to have to fight. Alright, let's get her armor down. Oh, she's at half health now. That was a good shot. Alright, see that? That oil's coming in handy. He's slowing way down. Doesn't have enough time to get to us and attack. Alright, so Beast is going to come up here. And because she is such a pain to have to fight, we're going to Chicken Claw her. Well, do we have any physical armor potions here? We do. I'm going to have Beast drink a physical armor potion because he's kind of hurt. Alright, so this guy is chilled and slowed. He's not even going to get off the oil there. Maybe he'll get off the oil? No, barely. Okay. Alright, so these guys are up next over here. We're going to make it rain. And then we're going to see if that's going to be enough damage. Yeah, just barely not enough. And Radeka made Mumbo bleed, so he's not on poison anymore, so I can't hit them with anything over there. We're going to give Beast Fortify as well to just really get that physical armor back up. And since these guys are all wet, that should deal enough damage. There we go. Stun all them. This guy's shocked. He'll be alright. And then, we're gonna hasten up the old Red Prince. Where is he going now? Oh, he's healing them. Okay, I forgot he could heal. Alright, and Radeka luckily isn't gonna do anything as a chicken. Alright, she's still getting in range of us, so that's probably what she would have done anyway. Alright, so we got this guy over here is up next. What do we want to do about him? Well, we've got plenty of water arrows, so let's use them. Alright, those guys are now wet. There we go. Nothing to it. Alright, and from here, the rest of this shouldn't be too big of an issue. And actually, Beast can use his Blinding Squall now, which is very decent power. Big area effect, blinds enemies that it hits. I like it. It's a fun power to use. And then we can just knock this guy out, because he's kind of out of the grouping, so we're going to waste damage attacking him with area effects. Alright, I want to heal up any... Yeah, we'll be fine. I am going to put a water totem over there. And then just give everybody encourage. Make sure we deal a little bit more damage to everyone else. Alright, and a big old fireball over there. Alright, and at this point we're just going to be cleaning up. So I'm going to skip through the rest of this encounter. Alright, I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, once you take care of Radeka and all her henchmen there, we can finally get the purging wand she's got and use it to free Slane. Alright, make sure to bedroll up over there. Alright, so I'm just going to go straight over to her corpse. You guys can loot the rest. But she's got the main goodies of this encounter. Now, there's a few things to note here. First off, you're going to get some good gear, right? These are all purple things. That means I've got, 3 special properties. And at our level, that is the best you can get. Alright. And they should all be level 6. They're going to be her level, not your level. You always get Radeka's Thorn. Gives you 1 intelligence and 1 hydrosophist. And that is very good for Mumbo. So we're actually going to have him equip that. You're always going to get Radeka's Purging Wand. That gives you the Purge ability. And it's the wand that we need to free Slane. Alright. So we're going to want to take that. You don't always get this, in fact, you get some kind of skill book. But this, the Blood Rose, you will always get from her, and this is a 1 in the whole game type of item. You get this 1 time. That is it. Do not waste it. So, we're going to take all that, and I'm going to show you what to do with that Blood Rose. Alright? We are going to combine that Blood Rose. Where is it here? Oh, it's under consumables, I believe. Oh, where is the Blood Rose? There we go, right there. Okay. Combine the Blood Rose with an empty potion bottle. You will get the Attar of the Blood Rose. Alright, now this gives +1 strength, +1 finesse, 1 intelligence, 1 constitution, 1 memory, 1 wits. That's +1 to all your stats. And look at the duration. Boost remains in effect until death. So this does not ever wear off unless your character dies. So, you get 1 of these. You really want to pick a character who you don't think is going to die and a character who will benefit the most from it. Now, typically, each character isn't going to actually benefit from each of those attributes being boosted. For example, Beast having higher intelligence, it really doesn't help him with much, right? Because none of his attacks are based on intelligence. He's a finesse-based fighter, so kind of iffy on that one. But everybody will have either strength, finesse, or intelligence that they will benefit from. Everybody benefits from Constitution. A little bit extra health is always nice to have. Everybody's going to benefit from the extra memory, and everybody's going to benefit from the extra wits. All right, so we're going to save that. We're going to hold on to it and make our decision a little bit later on down the line. There is no rush. All right. So from here, you can go free Slane, but before doing that, I'm going to come here. I'm going to show you guys how Purge works. All right. I'm actually going to take Radeka's Purging Wand, and I'm actually going to have Mumbo equip that instead of Radeka's Thorn for just a little bit. Actually, he can keep that. Pyramus is going to take the Purging Wand. Alright. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to have Mumbo, using the Corrupted Tyrant's Helmet, purge these Shriekers. So this is the only way to get rid of Shriekers, is to suck the source out of them. If you notice, Mumbo said some stuff there. Oh, like his helmet felt kind of strange when he did that. So remember that. His helmet felt a little funky when he used Purge. Alright, and then we're going to purge that Shrieker there. Alright. And then there's some more Shriekers over here, so we're going to come purge them as well. And then we're going to purge this Shrieker over there. And then, oh, his helmet got really funky and a demon came out of it. Alright, so I don't think any amount of persuasion makes this demon not attack you, but he's pretty strong. Alright, he took down all of Beast's and Mumbo's physical armor in 1 turn, and he took down all the Red Prince's magic armor. He's a pretty tough guy, but he doesn't have a lot of armor. So he's actually going to be easy to kill as long as you don't completely die on the first attack. Alright. And this guy is level 7. I think that is the highest level enemy that we have encountered so far. Alright, and knock him down. And there we go. And there's a nifty 1700 XP for you right there. Now, if you loot his body, I don't know why he climbed down there, you'll find Tyrant's Helm. No longer the corrupted Tyrant's Helm. So now instead of -1 leadership, you get +1 leadership. And we now get Shackles of Pain. Alright, and now Pyramus can still use Purge with Radeka's Purging Wand. Alright, Ymit here. Ymit. We're going to take him out too, real quick before the Seekers get over here. Because, you know, he's got armor, so he'll give us some XP. And then once we're done with him, we will head over to Slane. Maybe we'll head over to Slane. Slane's pretty big dude. We might wait a little bit to go over there. Alright. You know what? Yeah. We're gonna do something else real quick before going to Slane, but we will do that on the next episode. So until then, I will see you guys in a little bit.